Ndakutengeranso ku parliament lero pamene mfuna muone kuvuma kwa mafunso amene akuchitika kumeneko. Awa ndi Felix Anjawala kufunsa amene anali ogwira ntchito wakale mu ofisi ya president ndi cabinet. Tamverani mafunso amene akufunsa Anjawala. Zinthu zachita katondo. Inu mukuona bwanji? Osewala kupanga subscribe pano pa Stango Cameras. Zoko.
The first one, I just want to find out if I just want Mr. Ngutwa to confirm if indeed Honorable Chimwendo was assigned by the president to represent him. Do you confirm?
I confirm.
All right. What time did you get that information?
The time when SPC called me in the Sunday afternoon. So as I said, it was closer to sunset, around 5, when she was instructing me to confirm whether the vice president will be traveling. In that case, then Honorable Chimwendo will no longer represent the president. Thank you.
Okay, so the SPC is the one who told you that Honorable Chimwendo was delegated to represent the president.
I can confirm.
All right. I'm asking because we had the Honorable Nkandawire. You are talking about 4:30 to 5 p.m. But Honorable Nkandawire said that the president called him at 7 p.m. informing him that he will represent him at the funeral. Are you aware of any arrangement of that sort?
Through you, Honorable Chairperson, I'm not aware of that arrangement.
Thank you very much. You have given us a list of condolence money that OPC has been distributing. So I just want to find out, do you have information as to who delivered the condolence money to the family of late Honorable Gudo Gondwe?
Yeah, through you, Honorable Chairperson, when it comes to condolence money, there are two ways of delivering the condolence money. There are times when staff in the office of the President Cabinet, these usually would be the accounts people or staff in the Cabinet office proper, which is the Secretariat to the Cabinet, as I already said, they have traveled, driven to deliver the money. But there are times when staff of ministers have come to OPC to collect the condolence money. So for Honorable Gudo Gondwe, staff traveled to Nzanu to deliver the condolence money.
For the late Justice Duncan Tambala?
Honorable Chairperson, the procedure is more or less like that. It depends who has been delegated by the president, because condolence monies are only processed where there is delegation. So there could be times when the president has delegated to a minister who is already maybe in the southern region. In that case, OPC staff would go and deliver the condolence money. But if the delegated minister is starting from Rirongwe, the practice has been the staff, ministerial staff, personal assistants, sometimes security people have been invited to OPC to collect the condolence money. Thank you.
I will still ask on the same. Who delivered the money to the family of late Duncan, Justice Duncan Tambala? Do you know who delivered? I'm not asking about the procedure, but who delivered to the family? Or where did the OPC deliver the money to?
Honorable Chairperson, as I said, there are always prior consultations with the family before even memos are escalated to the president. So delivery is always to the family through the minister who has been delegated to do that. Condolence monies are processed where there is delegation.
Thank you very much. You're saying the SPC told you that the money should be given to the vice president, not on your page. I think that's page number 5. 5, yeah? Yeah. This was the 4:30 to 5 p.m. Arrangements for the funeral started earlier than that. Do you know when a decision was made that government would be sending someone to represent the president? At what time?
It was, I think the feedback came on a Sunday afternoon. Remember, before then there was paperwork, a memo being submitted. But I think the time when former SPC was calling me, I suppose that's when maybe she got feedback from the approvals from the president. But she had heard that the vice president would also be traveling. That's when she instructed me to confirm with my with the secretary of the vice president, indeed, if that was the case, because as per protocol, it meant that the minister would no longer be speaking on behalf of the president at the funeral.
All right. The instruction was that the money should be delivered before 8 a.m. at the vice president's office. I believe departure from Zuzu was at 9 a.m. Do you know why the man was to be delivered in the morning and not to his officials who probably left earlier than the 8 a.m.?
Through you, Honorable Chairperson, as I said, confirmation that the vice president would be traveling came around 7 or thereabouts, and when that confirmation was made, I had to call firstly the finance directorate to ensure that and it was a Sunday, by the way, so I had to call the finance directorate to arrange the condolence in the first place, and then consult the secretary of the vice president to guide on the delivery, where the man should be delivered. Ordinarily, it was supposed to be the accountants talking to each other, but it seems they couldn't. That's when I was consulted again, and I called Miss Irene Gangire. Apparently, at that time, I was later told that I think the vice president was at his residence and he didn't come to the office. He left for the airport, and around 8 a.m. I think the formation was already in place. So it was somebody, it could be the guard commander now, instructing the office of the vice president to collect the condolence money because they were not coming to the office to collect the money. So that's how it happened.
Okay, and you're confirming that, you're confirming that the cabinet meeting took place at 22 hours on 10th June.
I can confirm. An emergency one. That
was an emergency cabinet meeting. The first cabinet meeting on the day. Yes. 22 hours. Yes. That's 10 p.m. Yes. Chair, thank you very much.